Are you ready for a life-changing transformation? This video holds a powerful message that could completely shift your financial reality. The metaphysical prayer shared here is not just any prayer, it's an activation. The moment these words enter your mind, everything begins to change. Wealth will start flowing into your life effortlessly, like an unstoppable force. Yes, you heard that right. Effortless abundance. But be warned, this is no ordinary message. Once you listen to these words, your financial situation will never be the same. This isn't just a promise, it's a certainty. However, with this transformation comes the need to be ready for what's to come. The change might feel overwhelming at first, and fear may arise. Fear of the unknown, fear of the massive shift in your life. But here's the truth. To unlock your true potential, you must move beyond this fear. Are you ready to step into a life of limitless prosperity? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment saying, "I am ready for abundance," so we can help guide you on this incredible journey. Don't wait. Your new reality of wealth begins now. As you listen to the prayer, something profound stirs deep within you. It's as if a dormant force, long untouched, is suddenly awakened. A force so powerful, so unstoppable, that it shakes you to your core. That force is wealth, and it's always been there waiting for you to tap into it. This prayer doesn't just speak words, it ignites an energy, setting the stage for a complete transformation. For the very first time, you begin to see money in abundance, not as something you have to chase or fight for, but as something that is already all around you. It's as if the universe has always been full of wealth, but you simply couldn't see it before. You were living in a fog of limited beliefs that kept you blind to the abundant possibilities surrounding you. Now, as these words penetrate your mind, everything begins to shift. Slowly but surely, the walls of scarcity and limitation that have kept you from fully experiencing prosperity begin to dissolve. They no longer control you. You can feel it. Opportunity and wealth are everywhere. They've always been there. The only difference now is that you've become aware of it. Your perception of reality changes in that very moment. You begin to see money, opportunities, and success appearing in every corner of your life. The biggest revelation comes when you realize that you've been living with a false belief system. You've been taught to believe that money is hard to come by, that it's something you must work endlessly to earn, that it's something reserved for the few. You've been trapped in the idea that success and wealth require constant sacrifice. But now as the prayer settles into your soul, this belief crumbles. No longer do you have to fight for every dollar. You no longer need to exhaust yourself striving for wealth. Money, instead of being something you desperately pursue, becomes something that flows to you with ease. It's not elusive anymore. It's no longer a distant dream. It's within your reach, ready to be embraced. The truth has been revealed. Wealth is not something you must attain. It is not an external force. It has always been within you, around you, and waiting for you to claim it. The moment you stop chasing it, it begins to seek you. You've always been surrounded by abundance. You were just blind to it. But now you're ready to accept it as your reality. You are ready to step into your power and own the wealth that has always been yours. Letting go of old beliefs can be one of the most challenging aspects of this transformation. For years, society has told you that money must be earned through hard work, sacrifice, and endless effort. You've been conditioned to believe that financial success is reserved only for those who endure struggles, who push through pain, and who sacrifice everything. You've been taught that abundance is a rare gift, something only a select few can access, while the rest of us must fight for survival. But here's the truth. This prayer is here to shatter that mold, to break down the walls of false beliefs that have confined you. It's time to rewrite the narrative. The shift in consciousness is nothing short of profound. Money is not a prize you earn after years of suffering. It's not something you win after passing through a gauntlet of hardship. Money is a frequency, a vibration that you can align with. Once you tune into that frequency, wealth becomes an effortless part of your life. The key is not to chase after money. The key is to allow it. Wealth isn't something you need to fight for. It's not something that requires endless work and struggle. It's a natural force that will flow to you once you change your mindset and your beliefs. You no longer have to believe that money is scarce, that it's something only a few can possess. You don't have to convince yourself that wealth is unattainable for you. The only thing you need to do is stop resisting it. As you listen to the prayer, you begin to feel a powerful wave of acceptance wash over you. You are worthy of abundance. You've always been worthy, but it's your old beliefs that held you back. Those beliefs told you that wealth was something to fear, something you couldn't handle, something that was reserved for others. But now, as you open your mind and your heart to this new truth, you realize how wrong you were. It wasn't the world that was keeping you from wealth. It was your own belief system. The idea of scarcity, the belief that you had to work harder than everyone else, the notion that success was only for the lucky few, these were the things that held you back. But now all of that crumbles away. As you let go of those old beliefs, you create space for wealth to flow into your life without fear or resistance. You start to realize that you've been living with an illusion, the illusion of lack, the illusion of struggle, the illusion that wealth is something separate from you. But now, as you align yourself with the frequency of abundance, everything shifts. Wealth isn't something you need to attain. It's something you already have access to. You simply need to stop blocking it. This prayer has unlocked your potential, and now the floodgates of abundance are open. Money is no longer a distant goal. It is your natural state. Success is not something to be earned through pain and sacrifice. It is something that will naturally flow into your life as you embrace it with an open heart and mind. Fear is natural when you experience such a dramatic shift. The sudden arrival of wealth, the ease with which money flows to you, can be unsettling at first. It's natural to question, can I handle this? Am I ready for such an overwhelming transformation? But the answer is simple. Yes, you are ready. And even if you feel doubt, it's important to acknowledge that fear is not a sign that you're not ready. It's a sign that you're on the verge of something great. This fear is a normal reaction to a transformation that is so vast and profound. But the key is to move past it. The more you embrace the new reality, the more that fear fades away. You start to realize that you are no longer bound by the old laws of scarcity. You are living in a new world, a world where wealth flows freely to you. The true essence of the prayer lies in a powerful revelation. Wealth is not something you must struggle to obtain. It is not something you must work tirelessly for or sacrifice everything to acquire. Wealth in its purest form is a frequency. It's an energy that surrounds us all, and it's waiting for you to tune into it. Money is not a distant goal. It's a flow of energy, and the key to unlocking it is aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance. Imagine that wealth is not out there, beyond your reach, but instead, it exists all around you, just waiting for you to open the door. The prayer helps you shift your mindset and your energy, allowing you to attune yourself to this frequency. You no longer have to chase money, tirelessly running after it in hopes of catching it. The moment you align yourself with the frequency of wealth, money naturally finds its way to you. It's not a question of effort. It's about allowing. The more you allow wealth to enter your life, the more you'll notice it arriving, effortlessly, like a river that flows to its natural course. With each repetition of the prayer, you are amplifying the power within you. You're not just reinforcing the words, but you're setting off an energetic shift within your being. It's as though every time you speak the prayer, you're adding fuel to a growing fire of prosperity. You're not forcing wealth into existence, but instead you're creating the conditions for it to manifest effortlessly. Like a spark that becomes a blazing fire, the more you repeat the prayer, the more intense and abundant the flow of wealth becomes. As you align your energy with that of wealth, you begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You begin to feel a magnetic pull toward prosperity. Every action you take, every decision you make, every opportunity you embrace now carries the energy of abundance. You're no longer running after wealth. It's rushing toward you, ready to manifest in your life in ways you couldn't have imagined before. The power of this alignment is undeniable, and it's within your reach right now. As the wealth begins to flow into your life, the most important thing you can do is to approach it with an open heart, brimming with gratitude. This isn't just about money. It's about recognizing that wealth is a natural byproduct of aligning yourself with the frequency of abundance. When you begin to receive the blessings of prosperity, it's vital to understand that this is not just a one-time occurrence. This is not a fleeting moment, but the start of a continuous, ever-expanding process. The more you accept and embrace the flow of wealth, the more it will multiply and grow in your life. Gratitude, my friend, is the key to keeping this flow of wealth going. It's easy to get lost in the excitement of new opportunities and abundance, to take it for granted. But when you consciously approach every new blessing with deep appreciation, you open doors to even greater prosperity. Each moment, each dollar, each opportunity, and every connection that enters your life becomes a part of the abundant energy that surrounds you. By expressing gratitude for everything you have, no matter how big or small, you make room for even more to come into your life. Abundance thrives on appreciation. This is the law of the universe. When you show the universe gratitude, it responds by sending even more to be grateful for. So as money begins to flow, don't just accept it. Be thankful. Be thankful for each dollar that arrives, each opportunity that knocks at your door, each connection that opens new doors for you. Gratitude is not just a passive feeling. It is an active force that amplifies the prosperity already in your life. When you express genuine thanks for what you've received, you send out a message to the universe that you are open, you are ready, and you are deserving of even more abundance. But there's another powerful piece to this equation: generosity. Once you fully embrace this new reality of wealth, there's no going back. The transformation is complete, and your life will never be the same again. What once seemed like a distant dream or a far-off goal now feels like a natural, effortless part of your existence. Money is no longer something you struggle to attain. It flows into your life with ease, becoming as natural as the air you breathe. You're no longer chasing after it. Wealth is now your constant companion. You are living in a state of abundance, an abundant mindset, an abundant reality. Prosperity is all around you, and every day you wake up to find new opportunities appearing at every turn. It's as if the universe is guiding you, offering you signs that lead you to even greater success. Now, the secret to maintaining this flow of abundance is simple yet powerful. You must keep your vibration high. The frequency of wealth is yours to claim, and as long as you remain aligned with it, the flow of wealth will continue, unwavering and unstoppable. There are no limits to how much you can receive. The only limits are the ones you place on yourself. But once you shift your thinking, those limits vanish. You begin to realize that the universe has already decided that prosperity is your birthright, your destiny. It has been waiting for you to recognize this truth and to accept it fully. And now all you need to do is step into your power and embrace the limitless wealth that is your rightful possession. As you continue to live in alignment with the frequency of wealth, you'll begin to see just how profoundly everything in your life shifts. Money no longer feels like something you must struggle and fight for. No longer is it a burden or a source of stress. Instead, it becomes a gentle, effortless flow, a current that moves smoothly and constantly through your life. Every opportunity, every decision, Every connection will seem to effortlessly bring you closer to the abundance you've been waiting for. The path to prosperity is now crystal clear, and all you need to do is walk it confidently and with deep gratitude in your heart. This is the life you've been waiting for. It's the life where money no longer stands in your way, where it no longer causes anxiety or stress. You've embraced the truth that abundance is your natural state, and now you live in a world where prosperity is the norm, not the exception. You've shifted into the energy of wealth, and as a result, wealth flows to you effortlessly. Every new opportunity, every new blessing, every new manifestation is a reflection of your alignment with abundance. There is no limit to the wealth you can attract. The universe, infinite in its abundance, is now working in harmony with your own abundant energy. Prosperity is no longer something out of reach, something that only happens to others. It is your reality now, and it's only going to grow and expand. You are now a magnet for wealth. It is drawn to you, and there is no obstacle, no barrier, no challenge that can stop the flow of abundance into your life. The universe has set the stage, and now it is up to you to walk confidently through the open doors it has placed before you. This is your new reality, one where wealth is no longer just a dream. It's a way of life, a life where you are supported every step of the way by the infinite abundance of the universe. The door to unlimited wealth has been swung wide open, and it's time for you to step into your greatness. Embrace the boundless opportunities that await you and allow the wealth that is already on its way to enter your life with grace, ease, and excitement. You have aligned yourself with the frequency of wealth, and now the universe is ready to give you everything you've ever dreamed of. Step forward fully into the abundance that is yours by divine right. The flow of prosperity is just beginning, and it will never stop. The prayer has been said, the activation has begun, and your life is about to change in ways you never thought possible. This is the moment when everything shifts. You are no longer the person you once were. You are now someone who attracts wealth effortlessly, someone who is aligned with the energy of abundance. The walls that once held you back from prosperity are crumbling, and the path ahead is illuminated with endless possibilities. But remember, this transformation doesn't stop here. Each time you repeat the prayer, you amplify the energy, magnifying the flow of abundance in your life. You are constantly evolving, expanding, and growing in alignment with the universe's infinite prosperity. As your vibration rises, the opportunities that were once out of reach now become your reality. Wealth doesn't just come, it rushes to you, seeking you out in every aspect of your life. Know that this is just the beginning. The universe has now opened the doors to infinite wealth and success, and it is your birthright to walk through them. Embrace this transformation with gratitude and confidence. You are worthy of all the abundance that is now flowing into your life. Trust in the process, trust in your journey, and know that you are supported every step of the way. Your new reality of unlimited wealth is here, and it will only continue to grow, bringing you the prosperity you deserve.